Hello, my fellow recorder players. We are on to song 4 in your recorder karate book. Now, some of you are well past 4, and that is awesome. Some of you might not already be to song 4 by Baby Bunting, and that's okay too. If you're not quite familiar with those, you can always go back to past lessons and get caught up, and you can also email me if you have any questions about submitting any of your videos to Seesaw so I can check you off and see how you're doing. But today, it is By Baby Bunting time. Now, pause the video so you can get your book ready for By Baby Bunting. Alright, I want you to look at your song, and don't look at the notes going up and down on the music staff, how high or how low they are, but just look at the rhythms. The titis, the tas, or like you professionals now know, the quarter notes, the eighth notes, half rests, quarter rests, all that stuff. Look at the song, figure out, or I want you to look for something interesting. Did you notice that a ton of the song just keeps repeating? The rhythms are very, very similar throughout the whole entire song. It should sound like this. I want you to try to clap and count with me. So there are 4 beats in every measure. Let's try to clap and count our rhythms first. Beat, beat, clap and count with me. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2 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 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, you might have gotten a little goofed up. If you did, just rewind a little bit and try to clap that with me. And I'll be waiting here when you're done. Okay, now, you might have gotten goofed up on the second to last measure and the final measure. That's because the rhythms are a little different. The notes going from G to E are pretty similar to what you've done in the beginning part of the song, but the rhythms change, and that's going to throw you off on the recorder if you don't know how to at least clap it. So hopefully you are solid on clapping. Now, I want you to try to sing it with me. It's going to sound like this. Bye, baby bunting, father's gone a-hunting, mother's gone a-milking, sister's gone a-silking, brother's gone to buy a skin to wrap the baby bunting in. And that's how the song's going to go. You hear a lot of so mi la so mi, so mi la so mi. That's pretty much the entire melody of the song. Try to sing it with me this time. Here we go right now, by baby bunting, father's gone a-hunting, mother's gone a-milking, sister's gone a-silking, brother's gone to buy a skin to wrap the baby bunting in. If that was tricky to sing, again, just rewind, and I'll always be here waiting for you when you're ready for the next part. Now, if you're ready for the next part, I want you to try to clap the rhythms of the song and sing it. So you're going to be feeling what the rhythm of the song is while you're hearing the melody, okay? So you're clapping like this. Bye, baby bunting, bum, 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 bum. Now, beware, once you get to the second to last measure and the third, and then the final measure, the rhythms change, and you might be getting caught up in the, oh, I already know how the rhythm goes, and oh no, I was just kind of coasting and I forgot to actually read the rhythms. So, try to sing the song and clap the rhythms. Here we sing and go. Bye, baby bunting, father's gone a-hunting. Okay, onward to our recorders. Alrighty, so with the recorder, make sure your left hand, this hand right over here, is on top. This hand is the closest hand to your mouth. The right hand over here, that is on the bottom. It's going to look a little backwards when I'm facing you. Make sure your left hand, though, is on the top and your right hand is on the bottom. Okay. Now, with this song, it uses a new note. We haven't done this new pitch before, and it's the letter E. Now, the letter E uses your 3 fingers on your left hand, B, A, and G, and then you're going to add 2 more fingers with your right hand right underneath it, just like this. Now, the lower the sound on your recorder, the less air you're going to need to use. If you use the same amount of air playing a B as you do an E, you're going to wind up squeaking a lot. So you need to use even more of a gentle breath. Okay? Let's do a little warm-up. I'm just going to be moving from the letter G to the letter E, back and forth. Okay? I'm going to go first. Your turn, go. I'm going to go again. Your turn, here you go. Now pause the video, and I want you to just kind of mess around with the letter G and the letter E. You can make up your own melody. Just get really comfortable going from a G to an E and getting those 2 fingers on at the same time. If your 2 fingers are flying way out here and then trying to land, they're going to miss a lot, and then your note's not going to be correct. Make sure it should be like a hover. They're just hovering, and then they come right back down. Hover, come right back down. So come up with your own melody, just kind of mess around, and then start the video again when you're ready to move on. All right, now we're going to try to move going from the letter E to the letter A. So that's a big jump. E to A. Okay, I'm going to go first. Here you go. E, A, E, A. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Here you go. Now I'm gonna add one more letter. I'm gonna add the letter G. Because this, once you get this sort of melody stuck in your fingers, this song is gonna be very, very easy. So it's going to go. So E, A, G. Listen again. Try that with me. Here, actually, before you even try to play it, rest it on your chin and just do the fingers with me. Here we go. E, A, G. Do it one more time. Here you go. E, A, G. Now I want you to mess around with those 3 letters, always going from E to A to G. So you can go, or get used to that pattern. So pause the video, mess around a little bit with those 3 letters, and then come back. Okay, we are going to start with measure 1 in your song. Starts on the letter G, goes down to the E, up to an A, and then back down to a G, and then back down to an E. So it's going to go G, E, A, G, E. It should sound like this. Okay? Pause the video at any time, give that a practice, and then when you're ready for measure 2, press play again. All right, measure 2 and measure 3 and measure 4 are all the same. It's very similar to measure 1. So it's G, G, E, A, G, E. Give that a try. Here we go. G, G, E, A, G, E. Once you get that, then you can play measure 2, measure 3, and measure 4. Now, measure 5 and measure 6 are the tricky ones. Just like with the rhythms, the melody changes because the rhythms are different. So take a listen. G, G, E, A, G, G, E, E, G, G, E, A, G, G, E. Now take a listen. Brother's gone to buy a skin to wrap the baby bunting in. That's how it's going to sound. Give those measures each a little practice and then see if you can put them together. Once you're ready, I'll be waiting with my guitar. And you can play, I'll sing, and I'll play guitar with you. All right, let's give it a try here. We'll give it a nice, slow, relaxed feeling. Right. Here we go. Bye, baby bunting. Father's gone a-hunting. Mother's gone a-silking. Sister's gone a-silking. Brother's gone to buy a skin to wrap the baby bunting in. Hopefully you did okay. I goofed up some of the words. It's okay to goof up. You'll always keep improving if you keep trying. Now, when you think you're ready to perform that song, send it to me in Seesaw, and I'd love to hear you play it for me. If you want to practice again with me singing along with you, all you have to do is rewind, play it again while you play the recorder. All right, catch you next time. Bye-bye.